Okay, today we are going to make a demonstration of hand sketch. The hand sketch of to illustrate NASA Apollo lunar landing program. Okay, first we need to draw the Earth here, and there are some ocean and land on Earth. Okay, and second we need to draw the moon here, and you need some volcanoes and craters on the moon. Here are some are volcanoes, some are craters. You cannot distinguish volcanoes and craters by the looking. They are similar. So okay, we got the moon, and when the Apollo spacecraft launched, it has been launched from the United States, the Cape Canaveral launch site in Florida. We can draw maybe here. After launch, Neil Armstrong spent 8 minutes to arrive a parking orbit here. The flight time from his launch pad to the parking orbit is about 8 minutes. After 8 minutes of launch, Neil Armstrong is inserting into the parking orbit. This is parking orbit. Use red pen. Parking orbit. Okay, when the spacecraft is in the parking orbit, Neil Armstrong, the astronaut, need to check everything on the spacecraft. Need to check about computers and electronic devices and any mechanical devices to make sure there is no problem, no issues on the spacecraft. Neil Armstrong is inside this spacecraft, and his rocket is the Saturn V, the massive lunar rocket, the launch vehicle. Saturn V has 3 stages, and with 5 main engines fueled by liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen. This is Saturn V. Saturn V rocket. Okay, and with a flame here when he launched. Okay, and Neil Armstrong is checking his spacecraft in the parking orbit. After orbiting the Earth about 2 or 3 rounds, and he will push a button to increase the speed of the spacecraft. When he is in the parking orbit, the speed is about 7.9 kilometers per second, and after the ignition of another rocket engine, he will go through a Hohmann transfer orbit to the moon. Here, this is a Hohmann transfer orbit, and Neil Armstrong will need 4 days of travel, 3 to 4 days to get to the moon. And after he arrived the moon, he need to descend and to decrease the speed to be inserted into another parking orbit. This is also a parking orbit. Orbit. Okay, and when he is orbiting the moon, he need to check where is the area he want to land on, and after selecting the landing area, for example here, landing area, Neil Armstrong need to decrease his speed again, maybe from here, when the speed is about 5 kilometers per second. After push another button to decrease the speed by using the rocket engine, he will descend his altitude and land on this area of the moon. And then after checking the geological phenomena and pick up some rocks and soils. About 2 days or 3 days on the moon. Here, stay 3 days on the moon. Neil Armstrong will go back to the parking orbit to meet another astronaut, and then they will go back. They will orbit the moon and then go back to Earth. Here, go back to Earth from here to here, and back to the launch site, or back to the ocean, and U.S. Navy, the aircraft carrier, and some battleships some crews will pick them up and go back to celebrate the successful mission. So this is the Apollo program, Apollo lunar landing program, and in this orbit, Neil Armstrong need another 4 days to travel from moon back to Earth. Okay, and this is the Hohmann transfer orbit. Hohmann transfer orbit. This also is a Hohmann transfer orbit. Hohmann transfer orbit. And the final thing you need to sketch is stars. There are many stars in outer space as the background. So after drawing the stars, your space program drawing hand sketch has been finished, almost finished. Alright, if you are interested in the science class or hand sketch of science, you can go to internet to search Adion Shasha Science Classroom. You can find a lot of videos and science data in this website. Okay, have a good time.